What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for clicking on the video, and today we're going to be talking about the hard travel carrying case for the Nintendo Switch. This case is pretty much simplicity at its best, and I think that's honestly the perfect way for me to put it. I've been looking at a lot of Switch accessories lately, and this one in particular is pretty unique because it offers such a small size and portability factor compared to other carry cases out there. I really like the fact that it, first of all, has this really cool little strap on here that's completely detachable if you don't want to have it on there. Also, the shell of the case is actually really protective. It's an EVA material and it's really hard, so if you knock on it, you can see that it's actually kind of thick, and I'm not too worried about dropping my Switch once I put it in there. So let's go ahead and crack this guy open and show you guys exactly what it looks like inside and how the Switch kind of fits nicely in there. So right away when you open this thing up, you're going to notice two elastic straps for where your Switch goes. They're going to keep your Switch in there nice and tight. I wouldn't worry about them flopping around too much because they actually are really tight compared to other elastic straps that I've seen. And I really like that they're included in here because I wouldn't want my Switch to kind of bounce around, or if I was opening it up and I didn't know exactly what side I was opening it up from, the Switch would basically just stay inside and it wouldn't fall out. So it's always a good option, and it's always a good sign when you see that the case maker took the time to put something like this in there. Also, the inside of the case from all angles has a really nice protective soft layer inside that's going to keep all of your accessories nice and clean and scratch free from any damage, as long as they're not bumping into each other. And in this case, it makes it really easy to do so because you can see once we flip it over that there's a nice pocket for basically every other accessory that's supposed to go in here. So right away you're going to see that there is room for 10 different game cards or 10 different micro SD cards if you're hoarding a bunch of digital media like I am. Moving on from there, you'll see two separate pockets, and this is where the Joy-Cons go. And I like these pockets a lot because they're actually pretty thick and padded, and I think that they keep everything inside that you do put in there pretty nice and tight. I'm also not going to be worried about too many accessories bumping into the screen of my Switch that are on this side of the Switch case because of this flap right here. It folds over perfectly over the screen, and I feel really safe and secure about everything inside. I'm really not too worried about it. It feels like it's definitely a quality product. But a bonus thing that I actually kind of discovered late, because they don't really tell you about it, is that you can actually take off this little spot right here where the pockets come because it's held together by Velcro. So you can pretty much throw anything else in there that you want, which is pretty cool. I figured out that I could fit even more Joy-Cons in there. I could fit a total of 4 Joy-Cons, or if I wanted to, I could put in 2 Joy-Cons and a battery pack and a cable, and I have a pretty awesome portable setup for playing games extended on the go. The only real downside though of this case is that it doesn't offer too much space. But if you're not looking for a case that's too big, then I really do recommend this one because it is a great product. It does feel like it's quality. It's gonna last you a long time. It is a little plain on the outside, but honestly, if you're looking for something that's a little bit more extravagant, then I would look at something like a PDP style themed Zelda case. There's gonna be a ton of themed cases to come, I'm sure. But I think for the most part, this is a great start. I really love a lot of the accessories that I'm seeing for the Switch, and I'm interested to see what you guys think of this one as well. So join me in the comments below and let me know. Also, I'm going to be giving this guy away. So if you guys are interested in winning this, make sure you enter into that giveaway by clicking on the Gleam link in the video description below. And if you're new to this channel, you might not know I'm also giving away a free Nintendo Switch once we get to 50,000 subscribers. So make sure you enter into that giveaway too. That link's going to be right below the other giveaway link. So, if you enjoyed the video, guys, please remember to like it and subscribe for more Switch videos just like this one. Thanks, and have a great day.